Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad you could be here with me today. So in today's video, I want to take you guys with me to the gym so I could show you how to properly do a hip thrust. Hip thrust is one of my favorite workouts when it comes to targeting the glute muscles, and really it is the only #1 exercise you need if you really want to grow your booty. It is my ultimate favorite. So if you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Jennifer. I am a certified keto health coach specializing in healthy ketosis and intermittent fasting. If you guys are interested in a meal plan or working with me one-on-one, please send me a message in the comments section below. If you guys haven't already subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. And make sure you hit the bell notification so you are notified when I post a new video. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so to do the hip thrust, you're going to need a bench, and you are going to place your upper part of your back on the bench, and you are going to lower down and come all the way up. And when you come up, you really want to squeeze your glutes, and make sure to keep the tension on your glute muscles. Every time you come down, you're not releasing the tension from the glutes. So you're coming up, you're squeezing nice and tight, and then lowering back down. And you're going to do this for about 20 reps. You really want to make sure you have really great form before you start adding weight. Form is most important when you do this. You want to make sure that you're doing it correctly and you want to reap the benefits. So work on your form first before you start adding weight to it. And notice how slow and controlled my movements are. I'm not rushing through the workout. I'm making sure I'm going nice and slow, and I'm squeezing my glutes when I come up to the top. Also, foot placement is really important when doing the hip thrust. Notice how I'm keeping my feet shoulder width apart. Okay, so now we're going to do the same workout. This time we're adding weight on our lap. So grab a dumbbell. I'm using a 25-pound dumbbell on my lap, and we're going to come down and lower nice and slow and come up and squeeze as hard as we can. And we're never releasing the tension off the glute muscle. You're keeping the glutes nice and tense for the entire workout. You're going to come up, squeeze as hard as you can, lower, nice and slow and controlled movements. Make sure you're keeping the upper part of your back on the bench and lower down as far as you can and come up and squeeze those glutes. If you rush through this, you're not really going to feel the burn. So in order to feel the burn, you want to make sure your movements are slow and controlled. You want that mind-muscle connection. You want to think about the muscle being worked on, and you'll see a major improvement in your glutes. I promise you, if this is done correctly, you will see results right after this workout. Your butt will look much more firmer and lifted and toned. So notice how I'm lifting that weight with my glute muscles. I'm not using my legs or my feet or my arms to lift that weight. I'm actually using the glutes and the hips to lift this weight. It looks much easier than it really is. Like I said, when it is done correctly, it kind of is challenging, especially when you're adding weight on your lap and you're using your glutes. You definitely feel the burn. And if you're doing more than 20, you're probably not doing it correctly. It should really start to burn after you get around 10 to 15 reps when you're using weights. Okay, so for our last set, we're going to be doing a heavier weight. I'm using 40 pounds and I'm placing it on my lap. And this time we're going to go very wide with our legs and place that upper part of the back on the mat. Come up and squeeze as hard as you can. Go nice and slow. Make sure your movements are controlled. Don't be afraid to use heavy weights. You're not going to get bulky. You're not going to look like a man. Adding resistance to your workout really makes a huge difference when it comes to sculpting nice muscles. You want to challenge yourself. So start with a light weight and then always increasing the weight as you get a lot stronger. But it does make a huge difference when you're adding weights to your workout. And if you're trying to grow your muscles very quickly, I suggest using the weights and just take it slow. You don't have to kill yourself. Just do what you can and increase it over time as you get a lot stronger. So notice how wide my legs are here, and I'm coming up and I'm squeezing when I get to the top. Every time I'm adding heavier weight to my workout, I do see a difference in my glutes. They look a lot bigger. So if you want to grow bigger muscles, you're going to have to lift heavier weights and challenge yourself. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this workout, and this is really the only workout you need to build the glute muscles. And just stay consistent and keep doing it and you will see a difference. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.